Hello, everyone. Oh, it's back. Now it's back. Oh, God. Hello, everyone. And welcome. For some reason, my program just didn't want to work. So yeah, we are here with more Monster Hunter. How is everyone doing? Hello, Ryan. Hello, D6. How are you both doing? We don't need to watch this again. It's Monster Hunter time! With Agonia.
Hello.
And we're playing, the one good co-op game this week. Oh God, I cannot wait to get back to Payday 3 tomorrow. It's gonna be so fun. Ooh, nice. I never had Domino's. I just know Zep and Ruben said they suck compared to UK and America Domino's here. Maybe they got at a bad Domino's chain.
I don't know.
Never. Yes. How much do I have? Ooh. I actually could get the mining point.
Get the mining point.
I will get the mining point. The genocide gave us a mining point. So, oh yeah. You just see, lovely little...
So in other words, we killed so many Rathians, they condensed over time into a new mining point.
Actually, this was brought to you by literally Vyvern tears. We collected their tears. Shame about the Rathians. So most of the takeaways are fucking nuts. Yeah, I mean, just so you know, Zep is from the US and Ruben is from UK. So, I mean, in general, I think most food standards in Europe are also pretty good. Like, we have some very strict ones here. There is a whole slew of YouTube videos about Americans going to McDonald's in Germany and being like, "Oh shit, the cheeseburger actually tastes good." And like, honestly, that's the one thing from McDonald's that actually tastes probably above the rest. Like, don't get me wrong. I think every other burger chain you could go to here, in Germany, from local restaurants to bigger ones, especially, even the big international ones, I would say, that are here, like Burger King, are just hands down better when it comes to any burger above cheeseburger.
I mean, the good thing about the McDonald's cheeseburger is the cheese. The burger tastes bad.
But it's still, like, the irony
good
is...
enough.
Like, the irony is that it's good enough, but the irony is that every other burger, for some reason...
Mm-hmm.
Oh, there we go. It's that, if you compare to, for example, the cheeseburger from Burger King, I think the ratio is just off. Like, the Burger King patty is technically better for most burgers, but it is dry.
I don't like it. Yes, it's dry, meat-like meat.
I'm starting to hydrate of a look at so something that's food poisoning. Good, but nothing is worth food poisoning. Oh. There you have.
Huh.
Damn. I mean, thing is, when it comes to burgers, we have a pretty good chain here in our city, and also a small, like, I think they have 2 or 3 restaurants, and they are just like the fucking best. Legitimately won best burger in Germany multiple times, so they are really, really fucking good. But yeah, I think it's kind of funny that, from all the quote-unquote fast food to-go burgers I know, in the small section, I still think the cheeseburger from McDonald's is the best because the ratio is... Like, it actually feels...
Chicken nugget burger.
I want to go to the standard burger. There, the cheeseburger from McDonald's is the best because it has some moisture still and the ratio is correct. I actually like that
but they
one.
use cucumbers.
I like cucumbers.
And
yeah, I know.
like them.
But
they're too much concentrated sour on something that's not supposed to be concentrated sour. It should have sour but not concentrated. Which is also why I like the chicken nugget burger, because they have sour sauce.
Well, I see if I get to the UK again. I've been there once to London for a week. London is nice. Great fish and chips.
The aftertaste is not there anymore from the tea.
Ooh, they do something better.
I don't know. Maybe you also fucked up and everything is dead.
Who knows? Maybe it's still too. I don't know. Anyway, it's a special stream because Agonia will be playing high
No.
on CBD, not THC. Almost.
Yesterday I played high on THQ.
I don't think Tim Hortons is in Germany. What?
But last stream we both played high on THQ.
Dumbass. Yeah, I don't think we have Tim Hortons in Germany. But yeah, it's G-Rank time today. Are you all ready to get to G-Rank? That doesn't produce a high. High is a state of being that you can decide to be on yourself.
I can do that pretty much anytime I have fun.
ADHD power.
Okay. Well, I sadly cannot be ready to go to G-Rank.
Okay, why?
Because I needed to do it already, so I am G-Rank.
Oh no, did you
I did-
save us time that we didn't need to do things twice today? How could you? How could you? Be so kind. And
But I didn't farm anything there yet.
Yeah.
So
important, Avonia unlocked it already because she kind of has it too, you know.
well, we don't want to do it 2 times on stream, and especially since the emulator is kind of hooky wooky a bit. We can't go that I host a quest and Nia joins. That doesn't work for some reason.
Yeah, for some reason it's just not working, and
Even if
Oh,
we
well.
just like turn the whole settings around, it doesn't work.
I mean emulation is good, but like, let's just be real here. I wished Capcom would have sit down and actually remastered this game.
Yeah.
It's the 20th anniversary this year. It is a fucking shame that it, like, they don't need to remaster all the titles. But like, Freedom Unite, 3 Ultimate, 4 Ultimate. Sorry. And
They
maybe Port.
could sit on there now, yeah.
So we need, Silver Ruffles first?
Sure, but I think I should switch to
Homer.
Result.
Ah, the sword, yeah. So, for everyone who doesn't know, we had to unlock Silver Rathalos and Gold Rathian, which meant we had to, I think, kill, according to the wiki, it was 100 flying wyverns. Apparently, we only needed 90 this time, so maybe they changed that. Who knows? We're finding out mysteries of this game in real time.
Yeah. Or should I stay on Hammer and try to
Do high.
bump it a bit?
I think you can use Great Sword.
Why?
I think it's still better.
Well,
You can reach the wings with it.
yeah, but I'm just saying, we could also do me bonking it. And you go onto the wings.
Could do that. I mean, I will. The thing is, I will paralyze it so you can have some free charges.
Yeah, but only on one wing. No, I go bonk.
You go bonk then.
If you go paralysis, I go bonk.
Yeah. Also, let's show off some old areas that I think should have been. That should have also been in Generations and maybe expanded and remastered, or remastered and expanded on, because I think they are great. They just lack this. I mean, they're lacking. They were held back by where it came out on.
Well, that and they were basically the prototype before it was Monster Hunter.
I wonder if the actual purpose of G-Rank is to attempt to contain hunters who get close to wiping out the entire species of weapon. The interesting part is, from what I read, the original idea of G-Rank is that those are the, the quests that are literally, not meant, they are cut from the records. But yeah, welcome to the tower. I fucking love this area, actually. You don't fight a lot of things here, and yeah, ironically, it's Rathalos and Rathian, and it's, I think, more pronounced in... By the way, you have a wonderful little fishing area here, and I love the base camp being in this desolate valley, like, as it tries to hide away. But yeah, this is definitely one of the more interesting areas. Because... Look at this! Do you feel how the world expands suddenly? Like, this is the reason why I'd say a lot of people forgot that there was an ancient civilization. When, when the Monster Hunter movie came out, they were like, oh, how does that fit into Monster Hunter? Quite literally, in the original games, you went to high rank and it suddenly was like, go up the tower, and you're like, what is a tower? And here it is, it's the tower. And a lot of old, very strong monsters come here. And ironically, in Frontier, and I think also here, in G-Rank later, you can go from, was it 4 or 5?
5, I think.
Yeah, from 5.
You can jump down.
You can jump down here.
Do you have something to mine?
But I made it bigger compared to Frontier.
Yeah. Do you have something to mine?
Yeah. Decayed Dragon Scale. Oh yeah, that is the fucky wookie part. Because Claire, remember this area? Because the thing is, in Frontier this one was smaller and there is an actual other area down there. Like down here, beneath the clouds. With like... And in, they remade that in Rise. But just with a base camp and just left out the whole tower. If you remember that. Yeah, they just, for some reason, always just, remake tower, like the tower arena fights. Which are just areas inside of the tower. And not the tower. I just love this idea of, oh yeah, you just climb this huge fucking structure slowly.
Yep. In Frontier it's even more pronounced with the mining.
Wait,
apparently most of the tower is made out of dragon parts.
I mean, oh fuck. Ah, God, it hit me. I guess I have some...
No, just run. Wait till you...
Funniest thing is, if you played in Frontier, the tower has actually, there's one big spiral arena where you actually fight a whole monster in. Just waiting a bit.
You can just use first aid.
You hear it?
Yes. I don't want to wait.
Yeah.
I have eaten. I am already there. Just waiting for you. Everyone. Doesn't work.
I think we still need to startle it.
I don't like this. It's gotten rarer, but it's the legs, and only in the worst moments possible. It was awfully quiet.
Oh, sorry. It just find it interesting to think about the fact that they changed the tower for Unite, but that probably was also due to the peace limitation.
Yeah.
Because yeah, 5 was actually had an extra area beneath it.
Well, it's still in here, but it's not connected.
Yeah, they made it an arena, which is kind of interesting that they kept doing that. Just like, oh hey, in Generations, Tower also just became an arena. And it's like, oh, why? Like, yeah, the tower is basically just, you have like a few arenas locked in there. Like, you know, they made climbing faster in 4 and in Rise, and like, they could have made the Frontiers one in Rise. Like somewhere you should be. Yeah. I mean, from I don't know how much it is, you know, Frontierla, because you know, the original tower was from you know, those and stuff. But in general, I would say it is kind of cool that it's just like, oh yeah, you have some arenas there. And they could have expanded, remastered it. To have maybe a bit more area, you know, beneath just the tower climb. But it's just a good location for the vibes, because yeah, it is an area where hunters don't go usually. It is okay. That is just weird. Like, canonically, the tower is a place that hunters avoid. I thought it didn't attack.
No, it did not.
Hi, bot. I try. Okay, weapon power has decreased.
Oops. The most unopportune moment. And so you need to wait until that flies, I guess.
Bye, bot. Oh.
Yeah, that can happen because of my minus 20-something fire resistance.
Please don't do that again.
I can do it once. Close to me, so you can go behind.
There we go.
Perfect timing. It doesn't look like it's susceptible to paralysis.
Doesn't seem like that. We should Google the Rathian next. There we go. Yeah. The very delicious Rathalos steak. There we go. Okay. So, differences. Again, 4 and 5 in Frontier and those are smaller, but there is an extra arena you can drop down to in below the 5. That arena they remade in multiple games. The top here, the 10, has also been remade multiple times. Ironically, 6 and 8 are one area in those and you have to actually, you know, climb up the whole spiral, because that's the arena for Yamatsukami. And now we're getting into the really, really spicy lore. So while I think they could have made, you know, an area with, you know, maybe some parts more around the tower, but, you know, the tower climb and rise, it would have been cool. The thing is, yeah, as you said, by the way, delicious texture. It is not a place where, you know, even a lot of monsters come near, because only very strong monsters live there. Like, this is a place where, you know, the strongest of wyverns and sometimes elder dragons gather. And also one thing they kept, you know, kind of out of the spotlight, because, again, they never remade the tower. So remember how, you know, I minored and got Decayed Dragon Scale. You see here, Decayed Dragon Scale. Why did I get a Decayed Dragon Scale out of mining the tower?
Why did I get the third Rathalos blade?
The fuck is wrong with you and your luck?
Only with Rathalos blades.
Oh, Hope you can build yourself a nice Reveler's armor.
No, I need heavenly scales for that.
Rip.
And my luck with heavenly scales is terrible. But yeah.
The reason is the tower is made out of fused what is it again? The wind one.
Kushala the Aura?
It's fused Kushala the Auras.
Probably.
Probably. Like, this is the best. It basically, it is like the material it is made of is like Kushala the Auras. So like, probably someone fused Kushala the Aura material or the auras into the tower. So, you know, fun. It's cool, right? I mean, that is why I think old Monster Hunter games are so good, because well, I think the refocus of world onto the whole, you know, just ecosystem of the of it
Was good.
it was good. It was really kind of nice to be on the more quote-unquote untouched part of the world. But the thing is, in the old titles from 1 to basically 9, later it really dropped off. Like, you see some ruins more as set dressing on, for example, the base camp of the you know, deserted island
And try.
in Tri.
You see it also in the Kados fight.
Yeah, big tower made out of elder rings, so assuming something totally fucked up happened here way back and no one even remembers. Yeah, because that's the thing. You know, when they remade the jungle in Rise, you saw that there were, you know, I like that they made the underground ruins as a new area, but the problem is, I think they never really got the same feeling again, because Monster Hunter old titles really had weaved an amazing thread, in my opinion, in terms of atmosphere. Besides, you know, having small villages that are very self-contained, who you know, who are basically the backbone. Yeah, I mean, the pyramid was already there in 3. Like, the irony is, okay? I mean, eventually was one large town leading up to keep. Yeah. That. Oh, another sinister cloth. Like, the thing is, and there is something I want to point out. The pyramid is there because I'd say in 3rd generation they still try to do something with runes, while, you know, the castle in Rise is like, it's not old. Like, it is it's destroyed and all, but it was, you know, lived in not long ago. That they tell you as much. The shit you go to in old titles, like, here's the thing. I liked the Fatalis fight in World, but, like, sorry, we will get to it. Classic Shrouded vibes are different. Shrouded is like, you are looking into fucking hell. Yep, Vicky 3 is this Friday. Nothing changed. Also, hello, Levinson. We have enough people to play this time. Also, I am not away, as said last time. Oh yeah, can you maybe look if I...
No, I look my own stuff. You look your stuff.
Okay. Let's just look into that.
What do you want to know?
How paralysis affects them. Poison, but paralysis is like... No, not worthwhile, I'd say.
The lower it is, the better it is. You know that, right?
What do you mean? Initial is 200, increased
Yeah,
75.
that's the resistance and the threshold to need.
Oh, so you mean it's actually pretty good?
Well, it's better than poison.
Fair point. But duration is 10 seconds. But yeah, okay. I mean,
Works for triple pound.
so you mean I should keep Yeah, you know what? Let's just keep it. Let's just keep going with paralysis, I guess. We'll see what we do there. It's mostly starting. The idea this time is doing theme power blocks and working on our own. So let's see how that turns out. There we go. But yeah, the thing is, Claire, old Shroud was fucked up. The sky was red, like deep blood red. It was a simple map, but it had vibes. And yeah, the tower. This is the simple version. Sure, 100%. But again, it was just this thing you climbed, and it was like, oh yeah, you stay away with it because no fucking Wyvern gets close to that tower. Except when, you know, one really strong Wyvern is just like, I'm gonna make a nest here. Then everyone's like, yeah, no. Can someone actually please go there and get rid of that thing because it's a fucking problem for us. And that is what I say. This idea of the old civilization in, like, the idea of the old civilization in old Monster Hunter titles was so well done because it was this looming thing over everything. And the higher you came, the more you saw, you know, what they made, what they left behind. And I like that Frontier actually had another tower, even bigger, that was worse. And I think I also love the fact that, like, in most areas you go to in, you know, old titles, you have, you know, you have like a base camp that is somewhat more durable. Like you have a bow, you have tents. Here it's just, nope, you just put up a few planes to shelter from the weather. Fuck you, we are not. We are temporary here. We don't make a base camp. We make a temporary base camp. And like,
wasn't the tower basically left standing as like a monument to?
That's
like,
what they think. Because the thing is, they don't know. Keep in mind, the lore, the official lore is still there was an ancient civilization that built these things, and they went to war with the Elder Dragons over something. And like, I guess they kind of wanted to have that out and, you know, have the tech be a bit more advanced in, you know, later entries, which is, I still like the series, but like, there was this really wonderful contrast of, yeah, everyone lives in basically villages that are very early medieval, and all the towns are fucking bastions. They're like, you know, ancient Chinese fortresses. Just, they are not there to keep something out, and it's horrifying. Like, I kind of wish they made Dundorma or Minegard again, like the main hub. Yeah. There was just a sense of everything was futile to a degree. And this is the way they just live, because the difference is they still know, yep, you could be destroyed by the Elder Dragons.
I mean, you generally are destroyed by the Elder Dragons if Teostra just walks by.
Yeah, but hey, let's not forget that there is still the concept of the equal dragon weapon. That thing, that is something where I'm like, if they ever want to get back to this, really dark fantasy vibe the games had. That thing is big.
Yeah.
I think the equal dragon weapon would be something a lot of people would be terrified of.
That's the only time where I would encourage Capcom to make a Dark Souls fight.
You know what the equal dragon weapon is, Claire?
I don't think it's canon anymore, but it's pretty cool.
It was never really canon. They just showed it and were like, these are concepts for it. Yeah, that thing is kind of... It's amazing. Yeah, I know, Ryan. They definitely leaned more into the, goofy hunting side in later titles, but like, I think they always had their kind of cute aspects in early ones. But I think, again, with something like the tower, there is stuff out there that is just eldritch. I think stuff like that just is missing. Oh, cool.
Monster Hunter had always some goofy shit. Dango, dual blades are old, for example.
I mean, again, it's not that I say World is bad. It's more like, personally I think World is still the weakest one of the series, but like...
That's because you cannot play...
a lot of mechanical stuff, but when it comes to world, for the world building stuff, World is just top tier. I think all the titles did some more in, but...
I think the biggest problem World had, in my opinion, was the multiplayer.
Yeah, the multiplayer aspect they just fucked up.
But overall, it was a fun Monster Hunter game. If they didn't have the terrible endgame in the first base game and then the terrible endgame in the expansion. Those are the gripes I have with World. Overall, I like it.
Yeah, World is good. Yeah, that's true. Rise, it feels like...
Rise has an even worse endgame earlier.
Even though until that, it actually is to a degree better playable than World.
Yeah, true.
It's just, yeah.
I don't know why Capcom isn't learning that nobody really wants the endgame shit. Do this monster 10,000 times to get this specific rare material that we just added. It's like, no, it's already rare enough to get your rare monster parts and shit. The game can be over at some point. for me, Word was more of a reignition of Monster Hunter passion.
It was.
So story was cool. I think the only problem I had was the whole like, oh no, we can't let Zora Magdaros explode there because ecosystems, like, that's the natural
I mean,
part
they all
of the
would have
ecosystem.
died.
Yeah, sure, but still, it's a natural part of the ecosystem.
Yeah, I know.
It was framed weirdly. That
Yeah.
and that Nergigante is still alive.
I think the problem with Monster Hunter is that sometimes they just make stuff very set-dressy, and I think that is definitely visible in Rise. Ah. God, I
It
hate.
was more like Nergigantes gets one kill in the end. He's the one Arch-Tempered one.
Yeah, and it's kill stealing.
It's skill stealing. I'm like, how is this thing alive? Shouldn't it starve to death? Something? But that's just a problem with setting Nergigante up in the story.
Yeah, I
Like
think
they were like, oh, it eats Elder Dragons. Okay, can we please see it eat Elder Dragons, like a weak one or something? Maybe it's there to capitalize on weak ones. Yeah. I think that's pretty much all of negativity I can say about World because story great. Rotten Vale, hello.
Rotten Vale is amazing. Like,
Yeah. Who doesn't like Rotten Vale? Has great music. It has Valhazak, even though the fight is laughable, but Valhazak is pretty cool.
I'd say just... I will say, World has some of the best stuff in the Monster Hunter series, period, and some of the worst. It's just, holy shit. And the balance is just off.
Yeah, but that's like a problem since the newer
Yeah,
battles that especially range is overtuned.
and apparently they keep being like fast and overtuned in Wilds, which is like, Wilds is probably gonna be really good. And still, you know... I think, Ryan, if you want to understand where my criticism comes from is... the old games aim for very, very deliberate kind of vibe in how you experience the world and its areas. And a lot of that is missing in newer titles. Like...
That and the commitment to certain moves is, in my opinion, missing.
yeah.
Like the hunters are too agile.
Yeah, that's one thing. The whole... The being slow of old titles was like, yeah, that was a limitation of the engine, but similar to survival horror. It also meant that you had a way bigger power struggle.
It happens.
It was more like I need to sharpen.
Oh, I needed to as well. That's why it did. The hitbox is still so big of the feet.
I mean, the thing is big.
Yeah, but I mean, like, the feet are like.
Can you just do something else? No, I mean, so yeah, no.
Could you stop talking to the monster?
Sorry.
Next time I talk over you as well.
Yeah. Yeah, you're right. Valazak was great and stuff. Like, I think they have some really great designs.
Only thing I'm still not okay with is the whole. Yeah, there's just Namiel. It's a deep sea dragon. It's there. Like, how do you know it's in the deep sea? Like,
Yeah.
we know, but how do you know?
Namiel feels like it should have been in the third generation.
Hit me. I rolled. I don't think you will hit it like that.
Yeah.
Nice.
There we go.
Unlucky.
Sorry.
Die, Smooch.
What are you doing? Come
That's
on
what
here.
happens when it like flies back and you would hit it out of the air.
Ah.
So, filled up stamina.
There we go.
Took a while. Longer than the rest of us.
It was a big one. I think that could be a gold crown.
Should be.
Yeah. Just because I was listening to it. Oh yes, Stalker, cheeky breaky. Honestly, I'm looking forward to Stalker 2.
I'm... Let's say I'm waiting to be disappointed.
I mean, that's a lot of
So-
things of modern games right now, but yeah.
I'm waiting to be disappointed simply because if it turns out it's good, I'm positively surprised.
I mean, it's like, it took so long and a lot of people left to make the Metro series and like... I mean, the Metro series is good. I'm still interested. I really hope Stalker 2 will be good.
Yeah.
Like, I hope that Legacy can be, continued without, with a little less sluff jank. Now you're jeering. No. Those two we couldn't finish last time. Remember? Those are still key quests for high rank 7, I think.
Yeah. To get to G rank.
I need to do those, and I wanted to show them on stream. Yeah, I think the old one, the old city and old games really had a very unique feeling, and I think, yeah, it was a gold one. That thing was big. Holy
Yeah.
shit!
But not as big as mine. Didn't get an update.
Oh no!
The one I fought alone was bigger.
And now. Another urgent report from the guild. Guild headquarters reports that a town is under attack. It is an important town that must be defended. Oh, which town could be important? Is it Minecart or is it Dondorma? It's Dondorma. The town, like the fort, is equipped with weapons such as Ballista and Dragonade. Be sure to make use of them. Yeah. Time to defend Dondorma. I think now I should just go to the non-paralysis spear though, because raw damage better.
Yeah. Do you think you do more damage with the other one?
I think the number is like the thing why I use this one is A, white sharpness, B, paralysis. But overall, I have way more raw damage on the.
Yeah, it's just that sharpness is a damage multiplier.
I know, but I think it overall is more damage on the other one.
Okay.
Yeah. Now we're getting into G rank. It just took us 1 hour. We're sitting here a bit today.
True.
We're gonna sit here a bit today.
Getting to G rank will take a while.
Yeah. And maybe we will do like some of the first missions there, but like getting into G rank is probably gonna be the whole episode today. The monsters are not even that hard. It's just so you know, there is not one urgent quest to get into G rank. And like, I like that. I mean, I generally would have said that if they could have done it, they should have made it so in newer titles that you got multiple requests to get into G rank, not just one. And like, you could have even said, hey, you need to, they should make the unlocking a bit more sensible also. Maybe also tie that to like specific requests. That you need to, kill some special endgame variants / monsters of high rank just to make it feel more, a bit more fleshed out, Again, you still need to get to them here, which feels... They still respect high rank existing, is what I'm saying.
But every stream we stream together, it's basically people complaining that old games had better vision and more unique ideas than games of today.
Here's the thing.
At least from the bigger ones. I mean, the indie scene has still good ideas.
I mean, yeah, let's just be clear. And I think even with, main games, I think you will find some games that just stand out. Like, for example, Stalker, for example, is one of those those things where I would say I am very much still interested in it because there is nothing like Stalker. Period.
That's not really what I meant.
Yeah, like I think the biggest problem games have nowadays is simply the problem that they all copy each other. I think I said that yesterday in Payday 3 as well, because Payday 3 tries to be variants of Payday 2 by just having... Yeah. Let's just look. What do we have? Let's just have more meat. Big meat and dragon tail. Like, I think one of the things that happened with a lot of old titles is that you had to take your, inspirations from somewhere that wasn't really established to a point yet, While in recent years it happened, it kind of went towards more like oh, something is established already. Let's just keep kinda doing the same or iterating or taking from things that other similar titles did. So let's see. Senator Peace. Yeah, this one is it is more.
Of course, it's more. I don't know if it's.
I don't know if it's definitely more. Should I?
Yeah. Neither do I. That's your
But
job.
white is always very fastly depleted. So let's do it like this. Let's save just to be sure because I don't want to lose that progress.
How would you lose that progress?
I forgot that I saved already.
You can't lose progress in this game unless the game crashes.
Yeah, I know. That's what I was fearing.
Because it never happened.
It happened to me once, like years ago.
Not
I am terrified to this day.
not on this emulator.
On this emulator, but well,
Different
older
version. That's
Yes, but it could happen again. Urgent quest. The approaching Garen. Oh, hello.
Shen Garen is back.
Fucking crap. But yeah, I think it's kind of impressive that I mean, yeah, the modern titles usually have this thing of, you know, very much, especially like the big ones. They usually pull from themselves, not, you know. Also, yeah, this right here, you know what this is? This is fucking Dundorma. This is the online hub from Monster Hunter DOS. Now desolate.
You
Could
should
go
walk
there.
a bit faster because it takes a long while to get there.
I know, I just wanted to show people Dundorma. And yeah, I think it's back and forth, but like you can walk through here. And I think I walked the wrong way, but
No,
fuck it.
that's the only way you can walk.
Oh, that's dark. Yeah. I mean, but like, this is how they build now, and I love the architecture of being just this big.
Big fortress.
Yeah, big. It's big fortress. It has a lot of Chinese influences, but like, then you know, there's like wood sticking out of the sides, like some African. There is so much interesting architecture mixed into this. I think later you fight an Elder Dragon Haven. That's. I mean, this is also an Elder Ring, but yeah.
I mean, in Frontier, the base camp is basically pretty much a bit bigger and completely destroyed area where you can also fight.
It could be that, yeah, considering that like lore-wise, Dundorma is close to Schrade, so it is the biggest fortress they have. And it houses so much. So yeah. Also, approaching through the mist is just like, oh yeah, you're fucked.
Rendering distance problems gone good.
Yeah, they used it so well, yeah. But like, that's the thing, you know? You definitely see the influence of older Capcom titles like... Well, fucking Resident Evil again. Yeah. And you know what I love? This right here, contrast Because before, Shenga Ren moved through a narrow passage. It was constrained. You couldn't do, like, you felt like, oh yeah. Now it's like, no, it's an open field. The crab is on all its legs. It's upright. Fuck you. Kill it. Or, you know, repel it more like. Like,
yeah, it doesn't really care what you do.
like, that's the thing. Before, it was like, oh yeah, Shenga Ren has to come down and sometimes just stood up. Now the crab is just upright.
It's very wonky walking here.
Yeah, are you going... What are you doing there?
It always goes too far there and then needs to reposition. For some reason.
Maybe I should have also taken the hammer.
We'll have better luck when it reaches
Yeah.
the wall.
Again, I think this is the thing with Siege stuff. I think a lot of later Siege stuff was not good, but Garo was good. Like, is it a spectacle? Yeah, to a degree.
If you would make it more fight,
Oh, fuck.
it would be great.
Yeah, it definitely should fight more, but like, Garen is imposing, and I love that. Oh, do you go up?
Yeah, I guess it would. Think it's close enough?
No. It's not remotely close.
Then
I think it's coming closer now.
let me ballista it.
And now it becomes a cannon. God, this thing is amazing.
Well, we need to damage the legs anyways.
Now it's getting closer.
Yeah. Should just hit the legs.
Yeah, that's the idea.
Well, ideally you hit the face.
Yeah, right. But it is. Oh, it's coming. It's coming down.
No, you don't.
Yeah, okay.
Apparently it does. Should attack. Attack. One leg is level 1 now.
Oh yeah, it's red now, so it is wounded.
Not much. It has 2 levels.
Should we go for the level 2 or at first all wounded?
Just go for level 2 or even better.
Yeah, I should-
Don't stand in my way.
Yeah, I should go for the other one. Yeah, I love that old Monster Hunter games made this, like, when the Elder Dragons came. You definitely feel like, oh no. there are forces in this world beyond the wyverns that are just not normal, you know?
I'm missing a lot of crab monsters.
What?
I'm
Crab
missing-
monsters, yeah, they are definitely sorely missed. But also, the thing I liked was, it's just the more coherency. I think this is why, you know, old Monster Hunter titles had this great contrast. Like, in newer titles, I think they mostly design monster and, you know, they're good. They're really great designs, don't get me wrong. I love a lot of stuff from World. The thing is just, for example, we keep having the crabs in the games, but the monsters on their back are just dead. They're not in the games anymore. Like, Gravios is not in the game anymore. And it's like, oh no, the crab has that, and like, I think this is the thing, you know? Oh, no, I misclicked that. That, you know, a lot of wyverns, like, you know, Rathalos and stuff, they feel threatening. They feel like Diablos. You're like, oh fuck, that thing is horrible. And then you meet the Elements. Then you face Lao Shan. Then you face Shengaoren. And then the game is like, yeah, those are actually the things you've been training for all along. And I love that escalation from, you know, how it builds up the mundane, the ordinary of the world, introduces you to how it is a breathing ecosystem of things that are not there for you, but just things that can exist. And then the fantastical comes.
I got 2 on level 2.
Yeah, turns out I am not good with the lance for this game. I should have taken the hammer.
Yeah, maybe. But I killed it already solo, so...
Oh, you killed it?
Yeah.
I guess that's how you do this then. The leg.
Yep.
But yeah. Shengaoren is a fucking threat. And you start in a desolated city. It's just like... that... the vibes.
Okay, that thing is level 2 as well.
Oh,
Especially if you wait, because back in the fork start opening its shell. If you, I think, in area 1, it hits there. It can kill you with that.
Yeah. That's just like, damn. I just attack another leg, okay?
Sure.
Yeah, that it can kill you is just such a nice touch. It's like in another map, it's just like, fuck you. You wait there, you're like, oh yeah, no, I do this here. Also, this thing being an artillery cannon is just like... It's such a logical extension of the crabs you already met. I'm not going to lie, this is one of my favorite monsters of all time in the series. Like, is the fight especially good? No, they should make a whole fight out of it though. Because like, I love the crabs. I wish we got more crabs in the main series. All hail Tychon Zamuza, best crab ever. But like, yeah, you have this, you know, you're like, oh, here's the crab with the Monoblast skull. Here's the crab with the crab with the Gravios skull. And then the game's like, oh, here's a crab with a Lao Shan long skull. And you're like, oh. Oh no. That is a problem.
You should go from behind, ideally, but yeah. With Lance, you can technically hit the weak spot. Apparently not all are level 2.
I guess. Maybe you have not seen one?
Well, then you haven't either.
I think you were punching on the last one, so this is why you stayed away from it.
You can look at them now.
I didn't see it. I think they're all level 2 though.
There it is. Yeah, you shouldn't stand where it comes down. It hurts.
Yep.
You don't know what the weak spot is, do you?
It's behind the shell.
Yeah,
I
there.
reach it.
You can see it there.
No, I can't go through the shell.
There. Look at my monitor. There.
Oh,
In the
this-
triangle.
Oh, that thing is the weak point.
At least behind there is the weak point. You can reach
You
it.
know-
You can reach it with the lance since there is no hitbox in it.
Okay, I didn't. So we need to get them up again?
I would say we focus, since we're 2 players, on like 2 legs.
Yeah, that's my idea.
And
as
then
well.
just trying to get a typical level 2 fall down because we already used half the time for it.
Yeah.
So we probably will get another big fall.
You think we can use the Dragonite again?
Probably not yet, no. But next time I agree with it. Oh, we got another one charge.
Yeah. By the way, chat, if you want to talk about something, just hit it. But yeah, if you're wondering what I said with Payday 3, next week there's the whole Houston breakout, and Diamond District heists coming. So I keep grinding to have all the skill points unlocked, and it's draining my sanity. So gonna do that tomorrow again. So if you can, maybe show up a bit and help me talk, because Payday 3 is just so boring.
I was whetstoning. For this, but
I try to get there because I can't. You see the... Oh, that thing! Yeah, that is, okay, so, basically, some guy tries to sue, Disney right now, because I think his wife died at a Disney restaurant. Was it I think some allergy thing was it? I don't know though. But the thing is, Disney is arguing in court now, because he has a Disney Plus subscription, that he actually agreed to. When someone died from an allergic reaction, Disney is trying to argue that taking out a trial of Disney Plus means that they agree to arbitration for all dispute with Disney, which is like...
Of course they try that.
It is! I mean, here's the thing. That is definitely, you know, one of the lawyer suits that Disney hired, so they probably are gonna, so a lot of execs are probably gonna look at their news feed and are just screaming at the PR disaster that this created. Because, let me just put it like this. I think the big question in court is, was the allergy labeled? Or how, and especially how did it happen, you know? That is like probably the key thing, but one of the reasons the guy probably does it is because, you know, shit's expensive, and he probably is just like, if he can get the money from Disney to, you know, maybe pay for mortgage for stuff. If you've ever taken out a trial of Disney Plus, then the Disney Corporation is well within the rights to have you executed. I mean, the irony is here, Claire, that certain agreements like that are in subscription services, because like, you know, as a cover for minor things, which, you know, is, you know, from what I know, actually legally, you know, not even that much of a problem, because it's more like, hey, people can't make stuff up. Like, for example, argue that, for example, if a movie is removed from a subscription service, you can't say, oh, yeah, they usually treat it as binding, right? Let me put it like this. They are usually meant to be something very specific for the service offered. Like, for example, if you subscribe to something, okay, it's for example, it's again, for example, that, oh, hey, a movie you like is removed from a subscription service, that you know, can't be like, oh, they took something away from you, because like, they're licensing stuff and shit stuff. Like, the thing is, since they know that everyone just clicks, I think they are binding, but the thing about the whole the subscription service stuff is that, again, they are not meant, this is important, to mean anything outside. If anything, someone at that lawyer's office doesn't understand the right completely there, because yes, on a technical level, you agree that you won't sue Disney for certain things, but the terms of services that you agree to and the subscription are about, again, Disney Plus. That's the legal thing here. By the way, this one is not to 2 yet.
You shouldn't bring it to 2 again.
Why?
Because we probably won't get there in time.
Okay. Like, that's point 1, okay? And not every, subscription service... Oh wait, let's just put it like this. Basically, because otherwise someone could put anything in those EULAs. Technically they can. But,
they're not, like, legal.
let's just put it like this.
Like, there's certain... You could write anything in there, but not anything would be legally binding.
Yeah, I mean, end-user license agreements and terms of services are something that, have certain legal basis. Like, you can't just put anything into them, by the way.
You can, it will just not be acknowledged.
And also, more importantly, and this is, I think this is a thing in the USA, is that, they have to be about the thing you subscribe to. Like, that is the big thing. The court case would not work anyway because, well, because any judge would be like, that agreement was about Disney Plus and only Disney Plus, like those things are supposed to do. You didn't sign away anything to the fucking Disney Corporation because, again, who besides Disney owns a subscription service and restaurants where you can get an anaphylactic shock? It's dead.
Sad.
Bonk. Ah, I like it. Why does it have to fall into the stone? I really love this. I really love Shangara. It's just, I fucking love it.
Sad crap is dead.
Yeah, that's the thing. I feel like they probably assigned someone new at the office to it with the idea that this is just gonna be something small and
just looking what happens.
I mean, here's the thing, the PR alone. Yeah.
They have the money to spend to basically sue back, make up any excuse they can think of just so that the guy doesn't get his money.
Yeah, but like, I mean, one of the main things I want to say is that...
Oh, it was about the motivation, so
yeah,
that's what I added.
Mm.
And you said already what you wanted to say. Maybe you want to say more?
Yeah,
free to do that, but...
Business PR department has probably taken out the contract that the person said. Probably. Like, yeah, this feels very much like the new guy got assigned to small case and was fucking overconfident. Because, yeah, I mean, the irony is that something that, I mean, either this was a case of, someone in that restaurant fucked up historically.
I mean, to be fair, I have seen that a lot.
Yeah.
With regards to allergy, like, does this contain peanuts? Does this contain lactose? Does it contain gluten? All things people can be allergic to are otherwise susceptible to.
Mm-hmm.
seen it often enough in a restaurant that they ask for it, and then 15 minutes later they realize, oh fuck.
Yeah. Like, the thing here is, by the way, yeah, they found a new wyvern that is so strong, and they don't know if it's even a wyvern, like just a really strong wyvern, or Neldring. It's like, oh, that's cool, you know? I love that when they introduce stuff and they're like, we don't know. We're gonna send you on a Hail Mary, but we don't fucking know. It's great. I love that. That's what I love about those titles.
Also, what they left out, which I think they should have mentioned, it has a meaty tail.
That's important, right?
That's important. You could eat it.
Just pretty much a slam dunk, pay the person quickly and quietly so that as few people as possible hear about the person who died in a restaurant. Here's the thing. Let me put it like this. Okay, where should I start with this? I don't think, you know, the upper ones, you know, a lot, like the Disney Corporation is a corporation, okay? And here's the thing, I don't know much about the details of what happened at the restaurant, because it could be a case that, you know, the wife was simply stupid, didn't, you know, like, let's just be clear here. There are a bunch of people who know what their allergies are, but are just like very fucking oblivious to the fact where it's contained. Like, for example, I know there were people who legitimately thought, oh yeah, I'm allergic towards fish, but I mean, crabs aren't fish.
I mean, technically, they're crabs.
You know,
They're
stuff like that.
crustaceans.
Yes.
So I guess they're correct in some sense.
In some sense. That is usually just, you know, it's a bit harder to do, but like, it happens. Or it was a case like, for example, you know, the hot coffee thing from McDonald's, where, yeah, McDonald's just handed out skin burning juice. And, you know, then made a whole smear campaign, so they had to pay in the end, ironically, but they made a whole fucking smear campaign. The thing is usually, if something happens in a restaurant, it usually is a fuck up, and usually the corporations pay for that, because the thing is, a fuck up is not worth the PR disaster of fighting the fuck up. You need to be exceptionally arrogant or stupid to do that. Like, that's the thing. Someone died in a restaurant. Why? Allergic stuff. You can definitely say, hey, we increased the safety measures, better training and stuff, and, you know, found the source. All of that is easier for a corporation to save face and all that, yeah. But again, there's another Sinister Club. I think I have enough now.
Yeah, if we're still building that armor.
I think we will do that, but we'll see.
Yeah, at least a G rank one.
Yeah. Okay. But yeah, if you ask me, what probably happened was that some new guy at the lawyer probably just haphazardly read the lawsuit and thought like, hey, I can win this by being smarter than everyone else, I guess. Because, like, here's a rule, okay? If you find something that no one has done yet, there are two options. First of all, you could be incredibly smart, okay? And thought of something that no one has ever thought of before. Or everyone has thought of it before and deemed it stupid. Guess what is usually more the case? Okay, right. Okay, let's do this. By the way, we are still not G rank. The fuck do you want now?
Hmm?
My phone vibrated. Oh yeah, cold drinks. Let's get the cold drinks.
If you want an easier time, maybe some flash bombs.
Flash bombs. I just have 5, so
That's fine. 5 is the maximum you can bring anyway.
yeah. I don't know how to use them though.
You throw it at his face.
Yeah, true.
Especially when Akantor wants to charge you, then you live. Because the thing is,
Oh yeah, that's the final boss of Dose, by the way, / Freedom 2.
has such a cool design.
It is. I love it. They should bring it
It's
back
like
for Wilds.
Chrono Trigger. Reminds me a bit of that.
What? What does it remind you?
Chrono Trigger.
Oh yeah, a bit.
It is coming.
Oh lord, he coming. I'm gonna go for the tail.
Don't. Go for the sides. From the side, if possible. Claws are easy to break, you know? Because the tail, ironically, some very gamey bullshit, only breaks below 25% health.
Oh, well, that's that.
Now it's angry.
Angie. I love it! Again, it should be in Wilds. It is. Imagine going for, the volcano in Wilds and then just big lizard. Big fucking spiky lizard. Fuck.
Yeah, that's right. You looked in front of you? By the way?
No.
You should do that. You should see where you're going.
Yeah.
Also, why do you want to position it there?
I just had to.
No. You stay back at where you came in. There's no time for you to do anything the likes of, oh, I'm running somewhere to here. No. Wait to time us, otherwise you do nothing. Truth is broken. I am the one with the bad fire defense. You can't die to that.
Yeah.
You can just blitz it. Problems. And it. Now we can attack. My last flash bomb. Oh good, it's not enraged anymore. I like the tail. Especially like the three claws at the end. It's like, what are those for? What were they for? Also, bird under me and took me.
Yeah,
Happens sometimes.
maybe not the best time to sharpen.
Actually, it's the best time to sharpen.
We will be sitting here a bit.
Yeah. I can do it on my own, but I can't do it with you like that, because I get way less head time.
Sounds wrong. I get way less head time.
What's wrong about that?
Nothing.
See. Do you even get hits in? Because most of the time I'm just seeing you like getting one hit and then go back to here.
I get them? I broke one claw?
Okay. That's good.
Yeah, I mean, your abysmal fire defense really is like...
It can be a problem.
It can be a big problem, yes. We will get through this. We will get through this. Wait, it's 23 already? Oh, fuck.
Yeah. Rocket Farm and the fights, they take a while now.
I had confused cat.
Maybe. There is technically a story later about
Panther?
why it's there.
Why was it there? I forgot.
Because apparently an ancestor of Granny Pocker, who was a cave-dwelling man, drove it back into the volcano belt.
Oh yeah, right. That was it. Just some guy in a cave.
A cave-dwelling man. Not a guy
Yeah.
in a cave. It was a man that dwelt in a cave.
Man in cave was just like, get out here. Everyone at the guild, what the fuck? Combine items, bomb material, and flashback.
And you should use some too.
I will try.
It's like with the Rathlers. I missed my bomb, but you didn't even use it.
True. I should take out some mistakes.
But I like it. Not my problem, really.
I thought I had time.
You don't have time. Shouldn't go too close there. it's a good time to blitz, by the way. Because we don't want to deal with an angry one.
I flash again?
Ah, yes. Flip to lines. Stay close to me. I tried. Oh, hiding. And it's not angry anymore. Let's idle again.
To run away.
That depends where it's coming up with this. You flash it.
One claw down.
Nice.
Other claw down.
Nice. Now you can focus on the tail.
Good. One flash bomb left. I have 3.
Oh, I thought it was turning. My
I
bad.
am right. So should I?
No. Okay, yeah, sure.
Yeah, okay, that was too.
No, you have time. You could still do it. See? Also, stop asking me. Hate that. I'm not thinking for you. Under 50 HP, under 50%. Too close. You can flash it.
Oh fuck! It's idle.
Yeah.
Sorry.
You wouldn't have known if you weren't that slow. Have bombs, use them.
I don't have any more flash bombs, by the way.
Yeah, I thought so. Then we now have to live with the thing in range. Not anymore. Always need to stay extremely close to the thing if you want it
Yeah,
to
I know. I just had to.
No, you don't have to. You can just run a very, very small circle around it. No need to to bring distance between you and that, because now
Now it turns. That
of
wasn't.
course, that was you because you brought it into position in the first place.
By the way.
Not by the way.
Yeah.
I don't care what happens. You're the one who
Sorry.
fucked up. Everything that followed
Sorry.
was the result of your actions. Early. like how small its mouth is.
Yeah, it's just like big, but then small. It's just I love this design so much, and it's a good fight. Is it big monster? Yes. Is it a fight? Yes. Should it be in wilds? Absolutely. It basically tops my list of monsters I want to see in wilds. And people are like, oh, but this normal monster, this no, no. This one is just.
I wonder if we can still carve the tail.
Maybe. I don't.
Like, normally you can see the red outline of the fire pillars, but in some areas you simply can't. Because it's below the blocks, basically. So you can also break the belly. Okay.
I couldn't hear you right
You
now.
can also break the belly. Also,
Oh, yeah, right.
turn your game quieter if you can hear.
I think you were just.
I don't know. Had to happen at some point.
Fuck, that was.
That's fine. That's not fine.
There we go. Almost perfect. Whew. Yeah. Oh, it's so cute. Oh my god, I want a plushie of it. Like, this was, you know, Nagy's granddad, and like, it's so cute. I fucking love Akantor. One of my favorite monsters of all time. Like, I mean, the funniest bit is that they said, they folded into the volcanic belt.
Yeah.
It's like, this is kind of cool because they say the volcano is like in a certain region with volcanic activity. Oh, god damn it.
I don't think we can get the tail, but it looks juicy.
Yeah.
Also, mouth small. Now we can see.
Mouth small and tail very juicy. Like, like you like. Are there monsters I want to definitely taste in my life? Yeah, Akanto I do. I mean,
Look at that tongue. You can eat it.
It's so cute. I fucking love it. Ah! Like, look at it. Look at it. It's so fucking cute. It can murder you, which makes it perfect. Scale, tail. And you're probably thinking like, oh, hey, that right there, you know? Big monster, big fight, does lots of damage. What a way to get in Akanto plush is real, yes. Like, but you're probably thinking, what a way to get into G rank, right? Spoiler.
We can now accept a G rank mission.
Yeah, spoiler. This is still not G rank. Akanto was the boss of high rank
Well,
in
technically,
Freedom 2. Yeah.
it allows us to go to G rank. But the G rank people are like, yes, you are good, but to let you actually into G rank, make a G rank quest.
Like, basically, this was the boss of high rank. This is what they give you when they're like saying you are the best of the hunters. And then they go to you and like, so you know what? We've been holding back a whole fucking big set of monsters from you that are bigger, meaner, and more deadly. This right here, this game managed to do G rank first, and let me just be clear here. I think it almost nailed it on the first try. Like, nailed it. They nailed what a G rank has to look and feel like. And we will get to that because, you know what? It's time for a new monster that, if you have not played this game on Frontier, you probably have never seen. And it's good. It's like, it's one of those monsters where I'm like, it's actually kind of cool how it's used as a G rank monster here. But like, it should definitely be like high rank or like low, low rank.
What?
The monster that's coming now.
No, should be G rank.
You mean G rank?
Yeah,
I kind of, yeah, to a degree.
maybe tune it up a bit, but
Yeah, I think like the thing is just because the sister species in Frontier could have, if they put that in, it would have fit a bit better as like, oh hey, you fought this one, you're like, okay, that one was a good fight, a hard fight, like a great upgrade, and then you're like, oh. That's the thing what I mean, like, but here it's very well used as.
I still don't know what you mean with sister species. I only know the breeding season subspecies thing.
No, the electric one.
Ah,
It's basically it's a different species, but
it's close.
but it's so great. Oh, I love it. Fuck yeah, we're getting into G rank today.
You see? Yeah, probably. It's 25, so...
We basically spent the whole day just getting into G rank.
It takes a while.
Yeah. Honestly, that's the thing. I love that because yeah, getting into G rank means you need to respect high rank. You need to unlock stuff in high rank, get to the boss of high rank. Like I think in Rise there is technically a final boss of high rank. But we just kinda unlocked it by accident. Wasn't it Amatsu?
No, that's the G rank.
Was Amatsu G rank? Yeah, it
Yep.
could be G rank.
It's Valstrax, by the way.
Oh, no, it's Crimson Valstrax for some reason.
Yes.
Yeah, that
But
was.
it's
a-
basically Valstrax because it's the only Valstrax in the game.
Yeah. Like
So it's
that's so
Valstrax.
weird that you go and be like, oh yeah, we put in the subspecies. Like, okay. Weird move, Rise. Weird move. But now I have to pick up my other lands again because
I'm pretty sure in Rise I will go with Great Sword and Heavy Bowgun. Just
you mean wilds.
yeah, Wilds. Sorry,
You said Rise, yeah.
my bad.
I know what I will go. I mean the thing is we can probably play it on launch and we probably will do that because it's probably gonna be fun. You know, the big thing I do want to know is just again how well can you actually play together this time.
I mean, they learned it in Rise. So
But that was a different team also. Like, it wouldn't surprise me if they do the same mistake in World again. Because they're like, oh, people didn't like Rise, they liked World. And then forget that 90% of people playing World were new and had no context in how this game should be structured.
or could be struck.
Or could be structured, yeah. By the way, I'm also slurping CBD now. Ah, yes. The taste of almost THC.
I don't know. Does it do something? I'm not sure.
It relaxes you. That's what they definitely like. It reduces anxiety.
That would help.
That's actually just yeah. That's actually kind of good in my opinion.
Especially you. You get anxious a lot about stupid stuff.
I'm not getting that anxious. Also, a lot of it is justified because you are not helpful.
You're like, oh, let's do this. 10 seconds later. Or not.
That is because like I say something and you give me no clue if you're even remotely interested. I'm like, okay, I guess you're not, and you're like, oh,
I'm
you
already-
have anxiety. No.
You like asking, for example, should I go buy groceries today or should I go tomorrow? Like today it could rain, but tomorrow it could be hot. Like either way is fine with me. And then you just go on.
Yeah, but also, and I need to be very precise about that. Yeah, can we just stop hitting me?
No.
You didn't get eaten like a juicy morsel impaled by a sharp, nasty fang. Girl, what do you think about me?
No.
I was so worried about you. In my dreams, of course. Yay!
Well,
Would you say the same to a male character? No.
you know,
This
if
Guildhall
you actually
girl
want
is
to
gay.
get into G rank today, the time is ticking. It's nearly 0.
Yeah.
See?
You can take on G-level quests, but I think we're not yet.
Yes. But, well, she tells you.
I think a lot of it is just the Hunter Guild's outpost. Yeah, they're just like, it's hot now. Oh, I forgot. Urgent quest. 2 hypnocatrices in the Great Forest. What is that? That sounds so weird. Honestly, if you recruit only in the smallest villages outside of society, probably it won't travel far.
Yeah, especially if you pay them in hunters to keep their mouth shut, because if they don't...
Yeah. Anyway, you saw that? New locale, the Great Forest. What is the Great Forest? It's actually the thing from the opening. They show you... Oh.
Hello.
Oh, look. It's a bird wyvern.
Still
I need to
haven't
get
learned.
out.
You still haven't learned your lesson, right?
I'm getting out of here, by the way.
Yes, I'm still very amused that you tried to heal there.
I thought I had an opening. I
There
forgot.
was no opening. It's angry now.
Also, completely new locale you have to explore. And look at this. Oh my god, the view. This feels like a proper jungle to a degree.
Oh, second one is here.
Yeah, it was the whole time. Oh god.
Yeah, but now it's active.
I'm going back to base camp.
What's that kind of lag? I don't get it.
Well,
I'm sure I was out of reach. No?
that sucks though if that happens.
Or maybe I just misread the distance. That could be.
Yeah. Also, again, this right here is why I fucking love the introduction of high rank, G rank, I mean. You get thrown into with something that's like, you know, you slay a counter. Look at this. By the way, up there, at the top, in front here, there's actually an arena. They could have put the arena in here. Just saying. Like, they just throw you into a new locale that's dense, that's like, that oozes with shamans, like. Hunt something you don't know in an area you don't know. Do it.
Probably.
Yeah, probably. Sure, some probably know this from Frontier, but this is what I love. Because they reused old areas. Veterans have an edge, which makes sense because they want the G-Rank to be for, you know, veterans. Do we want to maybe...
What do you want? There's nothing you can do.
split them?
Oh.
Oh.
Have you just forgotten how to fight against two monsters?
Yeah.
One beak is broken. One is fleeing. You can follow it. It's the one that's weakened the most.
Trying to figure out the logistics of the Pocket Village Hunters Guild is a fool's game. Pocket Village is just built differently. Sorry, that's just that. It's just built differently.
Oh god, no. Just roll. Nothing special.
Yeah.
Well, apparently you unburned it because you were like running. You just need to wait till it's close enough and then you roll when it jumps.
Oh, fuck.
Other one is coming.
Yeah, that's just... Okay, sucks.
Okay. One
Good.
is dead. The tail is deceptively short. Slash long.
I...
Not running, rolling.
I didn't see it for a second. I didn't track it in my mind, so...
I need to sharpen now. It's my bad. I like the Hypnofight. Apparently people hated it back in the day.
I don't get it. Hypno is like one of the best monsters they've added.
Apparently they were like, it doesn't fit to Monster Hunter. It's too, I guess, yeah?
The fuck?
It's a bird.
We didn't even have a lot of birds. Like, it's, you know...
Sorry. Didn't have the opening to help you there. But I could get 2 full charges in.
I guess that's... Yeah.
I think that's worth it. Beat break. Everything's hard.
Yeah, I don't get it. Like, oh hey, like you had 2 bird weapons in it, Young Kutku and Young Garuba. Love them, great monsters, but like, I don't know. It's kind of cool that get into high rank, get into G rank. Like the hardest of hardest things. You need to defeat something you have defeated before, and you're like,
No, you have not defeated before.
no, I mean, a type of monster. Like, you're like, wait, that's a bird wyvern. That's like, you're like, wait, that's the stuff I fought at the beginning of my adventure. And then it's brightly colored, and then like in a jungle area, like South America, like very stuff. Like, it's just deep foresty jungle area, and then it also has sleep. Sleep is just rare in this game. Like, who uses sleep? Ah, sorry, I forgot again. Brain is just not attuned.
Am I playing alone right now?
I couldn't, there we go. There we go. Ah. Yeah, after Kanto, I don't think, it's, I think this is easier than Akantor. But like,
Depends.
I mean,
if you're like full gunner, then I guess Akantor is easy because you can just pierce it.
fair point. I mean, this is more like, we also played this game a lot of times. I think back in the day, so many people got caught off guard by Hypno. Which I think is a great monster. By the way, this right here is one of the 2 frontier monsters that ever made it into a mainline game. 3. Because they planned to have Hypno, Lavaziov, and Espinas in G rank in Unite. But Espinas was cut because cowards. I guess it kind of made it back in Rise, but like, if they remastered Unite, and they should, I think they definitely should add at least baseline Monoblos and Lunastra quests to the guild hall that there are unlockable there. Or, maybe even required, who knows. But also add Espinas. Get the files back, add Espinas. We are in G rank now.
Yeah. Also, funny thing, Hypno Catrice can drop a Bezoar.
Yeah, that's actually cool. I think I carved one.
Yes.
Hunter rank 7, so we're G rank now, yeah? Love that it says the training school west of the village, but it's not really in the west of the village, it's west of the guild hall. So, probably some mistranslation there.
Maybe.
Yeah, here, Hypnobezoar.
Yeah.
Orange Hypnopel, woo!
But there isn't other Hypnopelt in this game. Because, like Diablos, Hypnocatrice has a breeding season variation.
But that is sadly only in Frontier. It is breeding season. Like, there were okay, we need to I need to maybe touch on that. Okay, yeah, we take on G-level quest. Yeah, warning, you might start from a strange, unknown location. Supply items might take a while to reach you. That's the thing. Supply items take longer to reach you than high rank. But, like, it's new monsters. And let's just... Yeah. They say new areas. It's like, you saw that. You saw the Great Forest. And, like, it's just gonna show you what all is there. It's like the Great Forest and Old Jungle. There is a whole second jungle in this game, There's a whole second desert in this game. There's a whole second swamp in this game. And there's a whole second volcano in the game. You see, this is what I mean with they opened G-Rank with a fucking bang in this generation. Because they really were. You get accustomed to certain one volcano is never enough, absolutely. Because they were like, oh hey, you got accustomed to that, you know, to where you hunt. Now you have to apply not only hunting, you know, monsters you never knew. Like that's the escalation grade from Unite. And this is why I think G-Rank has never been the same, you know, in modern titles, especially with and after World. And they already fumbled the bag in Generations, but that's a we'd have to talk about that afterwards. The thing is, the escalation curve in Unite is so amazing because I think, A, it has a very nice gradual increase from, you know, small monsters like, you know, some monkeys and, you know, Buldrome. And then you know, the first quote-unquote wyvern types is like a simple bird wyvern. It's Jan Kutku. You're like, okay, it's the bird wyvern. It's the small one. One of the smaller predators. Then you fight stronger monkey and start doing some of the, you know, first bigger wyverns like Kezu and stuff. And then you're like, okay, what's the next point?
Blangonga.
Then you do Blangonga, then you do, you know, Rathalos, and you go up to the next bigger wyverns, and then the game's like, okay, for the last part of, you know, low rank, you do the really hard wyverns, like Diablos, like suddenly Diablos, they're suddenly really big, or just really fast, and you're just like, what the fuck is going on? You suddenly fight against wyverns that are just a top above. And then you start fighting, you know, the first gigantic Elder Dragons, or Elder Dragons in general. And in between, you have to fight stuff like Tigrex that, you know, just is in your face. Really, it's like you have to overcome the wall. Then hiring, it gradually builds up again. But then it does twists on it, like, hey, you have to fight the Diablo subspecies, that is worse. You have to fight the Gravios subspecies, that is worse. You have to fight 2 Tigrex. You thought Tigrex was a wall? Fight 2 at once. We dare you to fight 2 at once. And then, you know, after you repelled Shengarin, after you've beaten Akanto, the game is like, okay, here are the really tough fights. You worked your way upwards. They expect you to spend a long time. Again, the 100 flying wyverns and stuff. Here's the thing. Agoni and I, we play a fuck ton of Monster Hunter over the time we are together. I played Monster Hunter before that. Like, the first. I played a lot of Unite. She played Tri. So we know how to play Monster Hunter games. The reason we had to do a Rathian genocide is basically, well, we were able to just fucking beeline the end game.
That's why I think like key quests should maybe be dynamically generated based on your save game. What you have the most problems with.
There should maybe
like,
be
which you take the longest with or the most supplies. And otherwise, it should just be you generate points through quests, and that way you have different but like a similar experience.
Yeah, but the thing is now they're like, hey, low rank is you start in camp, you get a map, you get supply. High rank is you fight, you know, you don't start in camp, you need to bring your own supplies. Have you saved up? Also Polygon Burp. Very cute. Have you saved up? Also, and then in the second half, they're like, hey, you now have to fight different versions or new monsters that you have never fought before in this locale that you now have to adapt to yourselves. And then G-Rank is like, fuck you. Here's a new locale, here's a new monster, and you have to fight 2 at once. Adapt. You can hunt, you can do that. And that's what I love. Because the thing is, yeah, sure, we played the Great Forest multiple times in 2 games now. We've fought Hypno multiple times in 2 games now. Those are that's stuff we know. But this is why I say they nailed G-Rank and Unite and never ever again the same way. Because G-Rank and Unite is not just strong monsters. G-Rank and Freedom Unite, when you play this for the first time, throws you into a situation that defines, do you know how to play this game? You don't know the locale. You don't know the monster. And Hypno makes a lot of damage as a moveset that is like, oh, you know parts of it, but other parts you don't. And also the fact that it's sleep. I think one reason people hated Hypno is probably because, I mean, again, who uses sleep in the base game? It's there, but who does? Can you name who uses sleep? I know which monster uses sleep, and you will not fucking guess which monster it is.
Congalala?
No.
Congalala if it eats a red mushroom.
Okay, yeah, Congalala if it eats a red mushroom.
The right mushroom.
The right mushroom. Then that means Congalala, depending on what mushroom it has, like it's kind of random, can use sleep, and it's a sleep breath. Okay, you're right. That's one monster.
Yeah. Otherwise, I don't. Oh yeah, Plesioth.
Mm-hmm.
But I think it's only green Plesioth that can do it.
It's on. I don't know if it's only green, but it has to fly over you.
Yeah. The fins on the feet have sleep.
Yeah. If it flies over you, like does the jump flying attack over you out of the water, and I think it's green Plesioth, it puts you to sleep. You ever noticed that? You ever noticed that there is not that sleep is in the base game, but you never encounter it really. And like, yeah, to a degree I would say Hypno is, in my opinion, a great monster for, high, low rank or early high rank, if I'm honest. But in this game, it uses this one shortcoming the monster lineup had, aka Sleep was rare, and then just front loads it into G rank in a duel fight. That's the thing. It saw what a weakness was. Like, there was not a lot of sleep. People don't know sleep a lot. And put a sleep monster in a new locale. On a monster with a moveset that people don't know. That is, in my book, the definition of G rank. Because you will never replicate G rank. G rank will never feel the same if you play a game, twice. That is, I think, climbing through a Monster Hunter game is an experience you only have on the first playthrough. And this is why I think a lot of modern titles, even the generation right after this, just squandered it with the idea of, oh, I guess G rank is just, it's harder monsters, more subspecies, and we bring back some monsters and introduce new monsters. That is, in my opinion, just half of it. Because G rank should be a whole new thing. It should be. You survived one desert, survive another one. You survived one jungle, survive another one. Like, full adaptability to environments you don't know. Again, for us, this is just cool. We're back in the Great Forest. Cool, we can see the old jungle again. You will never have the same feeling. But nail it the first time. And this is why I think Generations really fell short, because... Oh yeah, we have every, every starting map of the series up until that point in the game. We have a new starting map up until that point. Then they cut out for some reason 2 Gen 4 maps for some reason. Added a bunch of Gen 2 maps, okay. And then just left out everything from Gen 1 or 3. You could say, oh, Gen 1 wasn't that good. Maybe. But Gen 3? Gen 3 should have been in the game. They should have literally made it so that you work your way through a set of all existing maps up to that point. Because imagine you actually hit G rank in Generations and it throws you into an it would have thrown you into an area that you have never touched before. Because I guarantee you, most people have never played in the Great Forest or the old jungle.
I mean, nowadays they could just literally make more areas.
They could, but I mean, the best we get is like, I mean, look at Rise. Rise gave us 2 areas. One is basically their version of the Grinding Lands, which is, okay, honestly, it's a pretty good area in my opinion. It's solid. The castle is solid. I like the castle. That's a good map. But it lacks something. And then it's just the jungle. I mean, Rise has problems with its map design all over the place. Let's see what we need to do next. I just want to we get 2 hypnos. Okay. We have new crap.
Yeah.
Kizu, Plesioth, Oz,
Emerald Congalala.
Emerald Congalala, damn.
And 2 square birds.
2 square birds. Ooh. But you know what? We're gonna do that next time. Or do you want to do it now? It's late.
We don't have to do it now, but we can.
I mean, the thing is more like, I want to, let's see what I need to upgrade my weapons. Because now we can. Now we actually can, so... Oh, hey, hello.
I was thinking you wanted to end it because you were just standing around.
I was also thinking about ending it, but yeah, let's just check a bit. Let's check a bit. You're the village hunter! Thanks to you, our business is thriving. Yes, we are good for the economy by genociding ruffians. Improve weapons. So, Senator Pisa. Yeah, we want to go for this. Plum Daimohemitor shell and Plum Daimohemitor
To
claw.
go for that one, not for the Carmine Stinger? I think that one is better.
Need to check first. I think, yeah, you're right. Yeah, right. This one is better.
Yeah.
Who else is buying these? Who knows?
Novus Hunter that get eaten by Tigrex.
Yeah, they just have. It's just.
I always was of the opinion we need a permadeath mode in this game.
That would definitely be an interesting mode to have. Also, I guess you need those still. Oh god, I need more rare scarabs. I forgot.
Yeah.
Oh, the lobster hammer. The lobster. Oh yeah, right. I forgot that I should upgrade this one. Oops. Hornet, Razorwing. Oh yeah, right. Where can I get those?
G-Rank.
Let me just check really quickly. What do we need? What do we need? Hornet, Razorwing, Hornet, Carpus. I know where to get those. Those are just but that's just gonna be pain. But we could grind a bit. Yeah.
You know, Monster Essence is where you get all the other stuff.
You know what? You're right. The Hauntor, there we go. Perfect. What do we have? Injury rank. Hauntor, Razor Wing. We need 5. Is a 20% drop. And Carpus is also a 20. Yeah, well, 2020.
18 on Essence.
And Westport is dead. So, you know what? If you want, we could go and just farm myself a better weapon.
Yeah, sure. Huh?
Not relevant.
Not relevant. Says the person who opened Twitter.
By accident. You don't need to. Why did you DOS my actions?
I don't toss your.
You DDoSed my actions.
You're breathing.
It's my air. You can't get anything. Okay, you know what?
What?
Let's check really quickly if we have a jungle. Because I think... Oh, swamp. You think swamp?
Swamp could.
Swampy swamp?
But I don't know if there's any gathering
We have
quests.
Gathering Great Forest and
Old jungle,
Old
and desert, and old swamp.
Do we want to maybe do Old Jungle?
Sure.
And there's a Westpoint Queen there.
I mean, I have nothing to do, but...
Yeah, we're not using sword and board. Yeah, because, I want to kill, how's it called? Hornetors.
They're weak,
And Westpoint.
so you need a weak weapon.
Yeah. And poison smoke bombs.
Not sure that's necessary, but sure.
Just, you know, to be sure. Let's get a good lance. Da, 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 da. Honestly, that's probably the best we can do. Just show off a bit of the stuff and talk about the game and make myself a new lance. And because if I have darkness, oh yeah, look at this. You know what I love? Again, we are basically looking at the painted waterfalls again. Just from a painted falls, but also somewhere over there is the other jungle. And this is the original jungle. I really want to go first.
Your
2 and
choice.
5. Let's just go to 2 and 5. It's more linear. It's kind of cool.
Yes, Kutku.
Hello, Kutku. We don't want anything to do with you.
Bye bye, Kutku. Through in between the mammoth trees.
Oh yeah. There's just something about this jungle. Like it's a different vibe.
Snake.
Yeah, snake. Snake. God damn it, the old jungle just has a vibe. Like, yeah, the second one is great and all, but like...
Yeah, polish that one up. Bring a few more areas in here.
Like
This kind of map structure can work if it had more, just more areas.
it feels fun, especially like this dense jungle highland with old ruins scattered in. Should I mark it?
If you want to.
Let me just do it really quickly. So where are they?
Drone.
Ooh, yeah. Oh yeah. Also, an interesting thing. The cave in the old jungle are cold. Like the caves in the swamp.
Well, there's running water.
Yeah, it's like, oh, they're so great because...
So Vespoids are here.
I really love the old jungle. It just...
Oh.
Okay. Nope. Let's go to 8.
You go there, I fight it, I guess.
I guess the Hornetaurs are in the Great Forest. Oh! Hello, Vespoid Queen.
I like this fighting area.
Oh yeah, this one also... It just has a vibe.
Oh yeah, I forgot I'm weak against fire. So how many razor wings do you need?
Fuck. I don't know.
I have killed the Vespoid in a way that it is carvable.
Get down here. Monster essence! At least once. Second monster essence.
Nice.
One razor wing. I think I need 7 or 5.
Not 10?
I need to check later. But yeah, the really cold running water cave, like the really cold cave, came originally from the jungle. That's cool. Also, I mean, one thing that definitely makes this area a bit harder, and I think this is why I like them to a degree, is that it's disorienting. And you actually fight monsters in here. Take a wild guess which monster you fight in here. Oh, scorpion. Need some help?
I don't think so.
Then I go to the 3.
Is there something even?
I don't know. Cats.
Well, then go back to base camp and complete the mission.
Technically in the 7 there are the Vespites I need to kill.
Yeah, but it will take a while.
We need to upgrade your hammer.
Sure, but now you should complete quest.
Mm-hmm. Let's go to the Great Forest. It's probably easier. Yeah. Oh god damn it, I love this. Yeah, I love this idea of you starting these runes atop the hill and you just work your way inwards. I think it's kind of neat to have this idea of, you know, one jungle down and one jungle, one up, one below. Couldn't kill the Kutku.
Not in time. But we got an ear, because I damaged the ear.
Lucky Kutku ear.
Oh, a lucky Kutku ear even.
Yeah, I guess.
You're lucky.
What?
Aren't Vespites more wasps than bees? I'm not sure.
Yes.
Oh,
I'm gonna check first. Oh, hello. An Encanto, unbelievable. Careful Encanto, even when the guild itself could not. I love that the storyline of all the titles is just like, oh yeah, we kind of lost the whole hunting party to this new wyvern, and who can help? And then just some country bum is just like, let me solve them. Oh yeah, my ancestor, I've heard that it was he, a cave-dwelling man with a giant sword, who fought against Akanto and drove it to the volcanic belt. Yeah, he didn't even defeat the thing. But she's just like, ah, yeah, right.
but maybe he just didn't care. Maybe he didn't even want to defeat it.
Yeah. Wyverns are weird. And then just, again, country bum comes and just kills the thing. It's so fucking funny. Let me check if we have some. Ah, yeah. Da-da.
19.4.
Yay!
You haven't read what it does, right?
Ultra rare ores. And yeah, more bugs and the bug tree. Oh yeah, right. Wait. think if we now go into the cave...
Nope.
You already tried talking after talking to her?
Yeah.
Oh, god damn it. I will check afterwards what I still need, okay?
But we could also farm over the week.
We could do that. I just wanted to show off the old jungle and such. Because we don't want to do lots of... But it's more like, no, I have a good weapon and then we can definitely go through a lot of early hero quests much easier.
We could farm a bit for my Diablo stuff.
We should definitely do it. Like, if when I have darkness, we can easily solo... we can easily do dark Diablos. Like, it will get paralyzed and poked to death very fast.
There's so many monsters I wish were brought back. Frontier tried to do something unique with Monobloss, and I think the mainlines should do that too.
It's quite funny how the game is all to kill an Elder Dragon is a feat unheard of. Drive one back the stuff of legend. Any village in their path is all but certain to fall to ruin. And then the player hunter rolls out of bed and kills 3 Elder Dragons before dinner every single day.
I mean, yes. But if you think about how it started, like the first Monster Hunter, what was it? The Diablos, right?
Monobloss.
Monobloss. Yeah. Monobloss was back then something people have never done before.
Or just one. And also, the final one of that game was Fatalis from right now.
Yeah. You still need stuff from there?
Doesn't it get upgraded?
Maybe, but then you don't get it right now.
Yeah, that's what I mean. I mean, the thing is that you need to keep, So, lore-wise, and that is, like, the most important thing you need to keep in mind, is that the idea is that you hunt monsters over a long period of time in the old games. Like, the idea that you, yeah, it's a game, so it's abbreviated, but lore-wise, you're technically, like, years at work until you get into into G rank, and G rank is literally...
I mean, the whole hunting areas are also pretty far out. Like, even the Snowy Mountains, which is basically Pocket's backyard, would take hours to get there.
Yeah, like... One thing they changed then.
Which is something I wish they would expand upon. Like, that would be more part of the game, but...
Yeah. Now, then, with the 3rd generation, a lot of them actually really became backyards.
Yeah.
And I think one of the big things that... is that, yeah, in the older titles... Oh yeah, there were a few hunters that were regularly sent to the front lines to defeat the hardest of... Just 5.
5.
Damn, that's doable. Yeah, I guess we will do that over the week. And maybe do some armors. But next Wednesday, 1st rank of G rank, I guess.
Most of the armor stuff I would need is in the 2nd G rank. So I could maybe make like a prototype armor for defense alone, but...
We'll see. I mean, the main thing we need to worry about is getting you better weapons first. Because with better weapons we can get to the 2nd part and then we can farm.
I could build up another greatsword for the Plum Dime or Hemitau.
True.
To get the upgrade there.
I guess together with Darkness that would be like very good. I mean, we still have to upgrade a few lances, so... Yeah. No, I think one of that's actually the interesting part, that yeah, there are a few hunters that really are that good that they, basically get routinely sent into fighting the hardest monsters out there. But also a lot of them, I think canonically then got either called into Dondorma or got placed, or just stayed in their villages as like, hey, you have a special, and like, the idea is that the third envoy is just someone that gets sent later after, they realize that village has an especially good hunter. So they can then discreetly say, go on this mission, please. Because, yeah, stuff like Fatalis is technically kept hidden. Some Elder Dragons people know exist, but even then they treat it more as, oh yeah, I mean, that can happen. While, in reality, there is a constant fucking war of attrition between hunters and...
Well, depends on the Elder Dragon. Like Teostra, for example. That thing just flies around, burns everything. It's not nice.
But like, also you need to keep in mind, Monster Hunter is technically post-apocalypse. There was a higher civilization. We don't know what technology level they reached, but again, they left some stuff behind, like the tower and other ruins, so everyone's like, okay. And we do know that, gunpowder it's at least a thing used in some areas. But like, yeah, instead of, some mutations or anything, it's just nature has taken over. This is a, like, especially if you look at old titles, I think Unite and those and such are probably the best showcase. The people in the Monster Hunter universe are living in a natural apocalypse. Like, they are not enough. The standard, the standard ecology of their world will kill them easily. And the best way to inhabit is have remote, safe villages, away from the...
That are not on migration paths of Lausch and Lung and other big monsters.
Yeah. And the rest of the world that is quote-unquote civilization are heavily fortified, remote cities where the guild is basically constantly evaluating how and when can people, even settle, appoint hunters. Like, again, Dondorma, you saw it. That is the online hub from those. And Dondorma was empty because there was another Elder Dragon attack. And I think modern titles have, swayed more into the idea of, exploration, fun. What the fuck?
You know what I'm doing?
You're skinning our table alive. What?
This is my skin, okay?
It's changing color. How much skin did you put on? What the fuck? How is that biologically possible? What? You have to clean this up. I won't do that.
You know what will happen? This stuff will land on the floor and you will suction it up on Monday.
Fuck you. I will do everything because you're lazy and set it up that way.
Yeah.
You don't have to admit it.
But I want to.
God. But yeah, our name is Yellow now because we're G rank. That was Monster Hunter Freedom Unite for the week.
G
rank. And yeah, we are finally G rank. And that means we have a lot of stuff. Krank. Wir sind krank. Yeah, we have a lot of stuff ahead of us, but that's gonna be fun. That's fun. You know what? The next 4 levels and getting into the absolute endgame of Unite, that's fun. That's co-op fun, and I can't wait for next week. So please be there tomorrow when I grind more Payday 3, because god damn it, that is not co-op fun.
No.
But I promised
That's solo torture and not the fun one.
it is definitely solo torture with pups. And because no one got it, because they were all smarter than me. At least I got it free. But yeah, tomorrow evening, more Payday 3 grinding. Because as I said, I will try to unlock all skill points for fairness. There will be new guns and stuff that I will use with the same build, because it's the one build you use.
Aren't they nerfing it?
No,
Okay.
they literally posted a statement that because they said we want to rework ammo funnel. A decision I say yes, but you literally pissing everyone off because it's the one fun thing, and they said we're not doing it. They're just adding more stuff now, which is I think good.
Yeah.
So probably you have maybe some alternative builds now. I mean, yeah, it's wild that I think, you know, that the Dava skill in sharpshooter might be actually better if you play DMRs or snipers.
But why would you play them? If you can one-shot everything with a weapon with a higher magazine capacity and a higher fire rate, why would you play them?
That's true, because like the one marksman rifle that can one-shot everything has also a high magazine.
Yeah, but aren't you playing a not marksman rifle already?
You can also play it with ARs. Yeah, I could play it with the marksman rifle, but I kind of wanted to at least get some guns leveled. Yeah, well, let's see. Tomorrow, we'll see. Yeah, we do some Payday 3 grinding, and we'll see. Maybe I play the AK a bit. Who knows? Who knows how painful I want to be? Please be there. It's gonna be pain. I don't have people to play with. But yeah, more G-Rank next Wednesday. There's gonna be Fun Wiki 3 on Friday. Just stay with me for Payday 3, I swear. We get there. We get there. Have a wonderful night ahead of you. Have a wonderful rest of the week ahead of you. Stay safe, stay healthy, and good night.
Bye.